What if I told you that hidden within your DNA lies a sacred code that can unlock dimensions beyond your wildest imagination? Ancient civilizations knew this secret, and today, quantum physics is proving what mystics have taught for millennia. You are not who you think you are. Deep within every cell of your body pulses an intelligence so profound that it connects you directly to the cosmic mind. This isn't science fiction, this is the most guarded secret of human existence. The elite have kept this knowledge hidden because once you awaken to your true nature, you become unlimited. Right now, as you listen to these words, your consciousness is expanding beyond the boundaries of ordinary perception. Feel that tingling sensation? That's your dormant abilities stirring to life. The veil between dimensions is thinning, and you're about to step through. For thousands of years, secret societies have preserved ancient texts that speak of humanity's divine blueprint. These weren't myths or legends, they were instruction manuals for human consciousness. The Emerald Tablets, the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Vedic texts all point to the same truth. You are a divine being having a human experience, modern science calls it junk DNA, but what if those so-called inactive genetic sequences are actually dormant codes waiting for the right frequency to activate? Russian scientists have discovered that our DNA responds to language and frequencies, literally rewriting itself when exposed to certain sound vibrations and conscious intention. Your pineal gland, often called the third eye, contains crystals that can receive and transmit frequencies across dimensions. When activated, it becomes your personal stargate, connecting you to higher realms of consciousness where time and space dissolve into pure awareness. The ancient Egyptians knew this secret when they built the pyramids. These weren't tombs, they were consciousness activation chambers designed to trigger human DNA upgrades. The sacred geometry, the specific frequencies generated by their structure, all work together to awaken the God consciousness within initiates. Every night when you dream, you're actually traveling to parallel dimensions and accessing information from your higher self. But most people dismiss these journeys as mere imagination. What if I told you that lucid dreaming is humanity's natural ability to navigate the multiverse? The number 528 Hz is called the frequency of love and DNA repair. When you align your thoughts and emotions with this vibration, miraculous healing occurs. Cancer disappears, depression lifts, and your entire reality begins to reorganize itself around higher possibilities. Your heart generates an electromagnetic field 5,000 times stronger than your brain. This isn't just a muscle pumping blood. It's a quantum antenna broadcasting your intentions into the fabric of reality. When your heart and mind align in coherent intention, you become a reality-creating powerhouse. Ancient Sanskrit texts describe 7 energy centers called chakras that, when fully activated, grant superhuman abilities. These aren't metaphorical concepts, they're actual energy vortexes that can be measured and activated through specific techniques that I'm about to share with you. The Mayans predicted that humanity would undergo a consciousness shift in 2012. While many expected dramatic external changes, the real transformation is happening within our DNA. We're evolving from Homo sapiens to Homo luminous, beings of pure light consciousness. Your thoughts are not contained within your skull, they ripple out into the quantum field, influencing reality at the subatomic level. Quantum physicists have proven that consciousness collapses wave functions, literally choosing which reality manifests from infinite possibilities. The ancient art of breathwork can instantly alter your brainwave states, allowing you to access higher dimensions of consciousness. Tibetan monks use specific breathing patterns to generate inner heat so intense they can melt snow with their bodies while sitting naked in freezing temperatures. Water has memory and consciousness. Since your body is 70% water, every thought and emotion you have literally reprograms your cellular structure. This is why prayer over food and water has been practiced for millennia. It's cellular reprogramming technology disguised as spiritual practice. The golden ratio, phi, appears throughout nature and in your body's proportions. This sacred geometry is the universe's programming language, and when you align your life with these divine proportions, synchronicities multiply exponentially and manifestation accelerates dramatically. Your shadow contains the keys to your greatest power. What you judge and reject in others exists as unrealized potential within you. By integrating your shadow through deep inner work, you reclaim the energy needed to activate your dormant supernatural abilities. Sound creates reality. In the beginning was the Word, and that Word was a vibration that brought all existence into Being. By learning to use your voice as a sacred instrument, you can literally sing new realities into existence and heal yourself and others through pure frequency. The Earth's Schumann resonance is changing, and this shift is triggering DNA activations worldwide. People are spontaneously developing psychic abilities, experiencing spontaneous healing, and remembering past lives. You're part of this global awakening, whether you realize it or not. Your nervous system is a biological quantum computer capable of processing information from multiple dimensions simultaneously. Through specific meditation techniques, you can upgrade your neural pathways to handle higher frequencies of consciousness without overwhelming your system. Ancient alchemists weren't trying to turn lead into gold, they were encoding the process of human spiritual transformation. The real gold is the activation of your light body, the crystalline energy field that surrounds and interpenetrates your physical form. Time is not linear, but cyclical, and you exist simultaneously across all timelines. Through advanced consciousness techniques, you can access information and healing from your future self, creating a feedback loop that accelerates your evolution exponentially. The concept of twin flames isn't romantic fantasy, but quantum physics. You and your divine counterpart share the same soul signature across dimensions. When both beings awaken simultaneously, they create a unified field that can literally shift planetary consciousness. Your emotions are not just feelings, but actual energy frequencies that determine which dimensional realities you can access. Fear locks you into lower dimensions of scarcity, while love opens portals to realms of infinite abundance and possibility. The ancient mystery schools taught that death is an illusion. Consciousness is eternal and simply changes vehicles. By activating your light body while still in physical form, you can experience conscious death and rebirth, emerging with enhanced abilities and cosmic awareness. Sacred geometry exists within your energy field. The Merkaba, a three-dimensional eight-pointed star, is your personal interdimensional vehicle. Once activated, it allows you to travel consciously through different planes of existence while maintaining full awareness. Crystals are not just pretty rocks, but sophisticated frequency generators that can amplify and focus your intentions. Ancient civilizations used crystal technology to power entire cities and maintain communication across vast distances through dimensional gateways. Your intuition is actually your superconscious mind accessing information from the Akashic Records, a cosmic database containing all knowledge that has ever existed or will exist. Learning to decode these downloads transforms you into a living oracle. Of plant medicines have been used for millennia to catalyze consciousness expansion and DNA activation. These are not recreational substances, but sacred technologies that can dissolve the barriers between dimensions and reveal the interconnected nature of all existence. The zodiac is not about personality traits, but about cosmic frequencies that influence your energy field. Your birth chart is a map of your soul's mission and the specific gifts you came to develop and share with humanity during this incarnation. Fasting doesn't just cleanse the body, but activates dormant neural pathways and enhances psychic perception. When the body isn't focused on digestion, consciousness naturally expands and you begin to receive information directly from higher dimensions. Your DNA contains light patterns that respond to solar activity and planetary alignments. During specific cosmic events, mass DNA activations occur, explaining why so many people experience spiritual awakenings during eclipses and planetary alignments. The ancient practice of sun gazing, when done correctly and safely, can activate dormant regions of the brain and enhance your ability to live on light rather than food. Advanced practitioners can sustain themselves on pure life force energy. Mirror neurons in your brain don't just help you learn by imitation, they create quantum entanglement with others, explaining telepathy and collective consciousness phenomena. When you raise your frequency, you automatically uplift everyone in your energetic field. Levitation is not magic, but mastery over gravitational fields through consciousness. Tibetan monks, Indian yogis, and Christian saints have demonstrated this ability throughout history by learning to manipulate their body's electromagnetic field and relationship to Earth's gravity. Your sexual energy is not just for reproduction, but is the most powerful, creative force in the universe. When transmuted through sacred practices, this energy can be channeled to activate higher chakras and achieve states of cosmic consciousness. Ancient cultures built monuments on energy vortexes, called ley lines, that crisscross the planet like a neural network. These power spots amplify consciousness and facilitate communication with interdimensional beings who guide humanity's evolution. The human aura is not invisible but exists just beyond normal visual perception. With practice, anyone can develop the ability to see these energy fields, revealing the true state of a person's physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. Meditation is not just relaxation but a technology for accessing higher dimensions. Advanced practitioners can project their consciousness anywhere in space and time, communicate with non-physical beings, and download cosmic information directly into their awareness. Your thoughts create actual geometric patterns in the quantum field that attract corresponding experiences. By learning to visualize in sacred geometry and maintaining coherent emotional states, you become a master manifester of desired realities. The number sequences you keep seeing are not coincidences, but coded messages from your higher self and spirit guides. Each number combination carries specific frequencies that help activate dormant DNA sequences and guide you toward your highest timeline. Sleep is not just rest, but a daily opportunity to travel to mystery schools in higher dimensions, where you receive training and upgrades from ascended masters. Learning to become conscious during sleep transforms it into active spiritual development time. Your purpose is not just a career, but a cosmic mission you agreed to fulfill before incarnating. As your DNA activates and your consciousness expands, you'll remember why you chose to be here during this pivotal moment in human evolution. The shift is accelerating, and those who learn to work with these higher frequencies will become the pioneers of a new golden age. You didn't find this information by accident. You're being called to step into your role as a conscious co-creator of humanity's miraculous future. Right now, cosmic energies are flooding Earth, offering unprecedented opportunities for rapid spiritual evolution. The question is not whether you can activate these abilities. The question is whether you're ready to claim your birthright as a divine being of unlimited potential. The time of hiding and playing small is over. Your light body is activating, your psychic abilities are coming online, and your connection to cosmic consciousness is strengthening. You are not just witnessing the greatest transformation in human history, you are the transformation. This is your invitation to step fully into your power, to embrace your multidimensional nature, and to remember who you really are. The universe has been waiting for you to awaken. The sacred code within you is ready to be activated. Will you answer the call?